Screw it. No need to wait. It's just for testing purposes anyway. Let me just jump straight in the game since they gave me the thingies that I requested, thankfully. Some Tonku gameplay. Because why not? Oh wait, so now that I disable that, hang on. Is this gonna... Okay, yeah, this looks fine now. It should be goody. Alright, this has... Okay, before I forget, yeah, this is the better round. The M53... I won't be needing you at all. What's the reload speed? 7 seconds, so I'll probably get away with 21 rounds, and for this... Yeah, should be more than fine. Yeah, it's pretty much the exact same ammo. So, for those who are wondering, right now the phone holder is quite literally on top of my monitor, like a webcam. So hopefully that will eliminate my model just jittering to the sides. Come to think of it, I still can't figure out what... Okay, actually, let me lower the music. I can't hear myself think. There we go. Yeah, come to think of it, I can't figure out whether the problem with my head turning is because I actually turn my head IRL and I don't notice that. Because my monitor is like offset to the side, it's not perfectly flat towards my chest. Or so that's the problem, or if I'm just... Or if it's something software related. But I'm... Oh, okay. Who's that guy? He was somewhere. Yeah, well. Oh yeah, I forget that I was supposed to put some Polish decals on this thing. Okay, hang on, because there was a challenger over there. Screw your tents. You can hide behind them. Is that another tent? Yes, it was. And I wanna push forward. I'll probably regret it, but we're gonna do something here. Seamless cutie. Just a little bit of a short stream. Testing out a thing. Nothing too crazy. And yumping. That guy's done. Oh boy. Huh. Well, that munch went rather quick. And straight. Oh, wait, hang on. Before I forget, customize. If I recall, y'all had this painting right here, or was on the side? I don't remember actually. I'll put you here because I feel like that would be a right spot for it. And nobody can tell me otherwise. If I recall, some things have actual plates, like car plates sticking out of them. So that's pretty funny. Where would I want to put you? Seems like everything is obstructed. What if I just put you like that? Yeah, sure, why not? And then the eagle. because this eagle is just awesome, and I love it. Posture check, I am sitting straight though.
I forgot to drink water.
How would I even want to put you? Yeah, this should be fine. Can I link it? Exclude automatic camouflage in battle. No, user skin. Where? No. Crap, where was it? Fuck, I forget how you... whatever. I read fine. Yeah. Straight? Yeah, I'm sitting upright. Straight up. Whichever you call it in English. Okay, hang on. Customization. Can I link camouflage? There we go. Okay, so I don't have it on the other guy? Hang on. Yeah, it's not here. Nah, whatever. Who cares? Why are you dropping stuff? What the fuck? What time is it? Quarter past one. Not terrible, not terrible. Is my... Yeah, this is fine. Game audio should be fine as well. I haven't seen it spiked yet, so it should be okay. I'm thinking that could also be VTube Studio a little bit. I can't figure out whether the iPhone just has its screen cracked and that's why it might be impacting something. I don't think so, like it's not near the camera at all, so that shouldn't be a problem. I do plan on replacing it anyway, because sometimes when I want to type in an IP port or a Wi-Fi password, it just it's a challenge because I can't see the whole keyboard. Like a good portion of it is like covered. So then I'm thinking I'm gonna replace it. You know, I talked to Sarah about it yesterday, but my brother just is pissing me off recently. Like, even yesterday, I showed the prices for like for an iPhone 13 screen replacement, and not just like, you know, the glass thing, like the entire freaking display, because, you know, it's got this black bubble on it. It's cracked so badly. He was like, oh yeah, it's so expensive, you're better off buying a new one. Bro, what do you mean? The price of a screen is like literally €100 or even less than that. I need to adjust the sensitivity. RAM that's got some sort of calibration sequence. Oh, screen replacement may mess with the front camera sensor. Hopefully it doesn't. I mean, the guy that I want to go to, I called him like some time ago, like months ago, and he told me that it wouldn't be too expensive. And you know, he's had that shop of his for quite some time, so I would assume that he knows what he's doing. Crap, this guy sees me. Smart ass folks, nuh-uh. Does he know I am here? I don't think he does. Okay, cold artery on this fucker. Official Apple calibrations down the front camera, it might be fine. I wouldn't know. Don't touch iPhones. I don't like them. Give me buttons. I don't care about your gesture. Just give me a button. Okay, what if I just use the calibration on the... Okay, it's still doing it. Okay, just to test it out, what if I just restart it altogether? More safe for the USSR. Oh gee, who would have thought that they would be gobbling Russian main's cock more than they already are? Okay, now it works. Okay. Weird. See, all I'm doing is like, I'm doing this. Like, this is what I'm doing with my head. I'm just yoinking it side to side. And sometimes the model is like, we're gonna put in your whole neck into this. And I'm like, what the fuck are you even doing, VTube Studio? Even the animating, bruh. I mean, I know that they're doing a business, but like at this point, it's like clear as day that there's some kind of favoritism. Not much you can do about it anyway. Kind of get used to it at this point. I mean, look at the bright side. More sales means less experienced people, free kills, if it means anything. But honestly, I'm kinda just Grundam to it. I mean, obviously it still pisses me off when I die to some random ass fucking dick ass OP prototype bullshit thing that shouldn't even exist or shouldn't perform the way it does. But what can you do? Just play. I just play a game, drive tanks, and call it a day. Unforces Day bundles out as well. Ooh, South Africa. I could give it a shot. I mean, do I need to though? I pretty much unlocked the entire British tech tree, so right now I'm working on planes. So it probably doesn't matter to me. Rocket 105 back on the Rocket. I mean, I was actually looking at the Rocket 105. Is there a guy here? Heard him. Oh, you're right here. Hello, buddy. Did he not realize that I'm here? Excuse me? How did that not pen? What? I wanted to aim for that. Okay, now you fucked up. Oh, I fucked up. Okay. Okay. Aim for the viewport, they said. It will be fine, they said. Yeah, nothing fucking happened. Maybe I whiffed, but still. Aim for the viewport, uh-huh. I don't know who I had a conversation with that told me, oh yeah, shooting viewports on T-Series tanks is easy. No, it fucking isn't. It's small as shit, and your reticle covers the entirety of the fucking thing. It's not easy to shoot at it at all. Maybe I have a skill issue, but, it still fucking sucks. Damn, why am I so angry? Oh yeah, I've been feeling like shit all week, so I'll probably explain why. Oh yeah, it's Friday today as well. Huh. Not too sure what I want to do with myself. Vietcha doesn't sound like a good idea. Feels like it's only gonna make me feel worse. Headbutt sono engi. Ooh. Fuck you. Friggin' Soviet MBT looking ass. Do you think Gaijin would be upset if I mentioned the funny situation with a man standing in front of Chinese tanks at some point in history? The reason why I'm bringing it up because I saw somebody make a comment in in-game chat while I was playing Area last night. And I'm not sure if it happened, but some guy from we know which country, I think he got upset or he started typing something. I didn't bother to translate at all, but something tells me he might be getting in trouble. I mean, they shouldn't, as they don't get political. Yeah, true. That's friendly. Yeah, I don't know who that guy was, but I was thinking, because, yeah, I mean, from a certain point of view, it could be political, so best probably just to leave it be. And not try to be funny like that. Were those rockets aimed at me? I think they were. Can I even hide here and be safe from their... Is that a helicopter? Yes, that is a helicopter. And Z10ME, that's something Chinese, oh yeah. Most likely Chinese. 2S38. That's a dead 2S38. Ammunition exploded. Interesting. Who the dick is texting me? Ah. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Remember when I mentioned about the body pillow art thing for my birthday? Yeah, we're getting close to having that actually. Now I just need one... Crap. Now I just need one last asset creator to give me permission. And he's finally responded to me after 2 weeks. Oh, and this fucker is just gonna be sitting over his airfield. What a dickhead. Give me the flat rack. Maybe I'll be... Nah. Yeah, give me the flat rack. So yeah, now he finally responded to me after like 2 or 3 weeks of me just pestering him in DMs. So hopefully he does something about it or give me permission. Missile evasion. Why aren't you... There you go. So now I just need to send the text back to him, and hopefully I'll get a agreement or permission to use them. The only thing I am using from that creator is ears that you see on the model and the tail. This tail. Can you look? No, du kan nicht. Yeah, what the fuck? Why you mong? I didn't do nothing. Bully, cyber bully. That's it. Fill this aircraft. Okay. Fuck your munitions. Oh, cool. Munitions that I can't even see on the radar. Oh, and he's got fire and forget missiles. Totally not busted. But what do I know? Is this... Oh yeah, it's a cutout. Eh. Fuck. Something in my throat. Hi, Ginger. How you doing? Hey, Gajin, what do you do against such people? I can't even lock onto him because it locks onto the... See what I'm talking about? And it's totally acceptable by Gajin to have a guy just fly around, have fire and forget missiles, and just do that. Okay, yep. Same bestie, what you mean? Okay, while I still remember it. Actually, I'm just gonna run an advert break while I'm working on that. I'll just need to send this text back while I still remember about it. Because then it's gonna be annoying to do anything on phone. Maybe to check out Strafe, guys. They released a new flavor. Apparently it's really good with hot water. The Krampus flavor that they released recently. I gotta give it a try because I'm running out, actually. Sarah, should I just copy and paste the thing that you sent me? And whoop. Hopefully that's gonna be enough for the guy to get the permission. Otherwise, I'm gonna cry. Ah, aerei così. How's Blesk? Blesk is alive. And I think that's all that matters these days. I don't know what about what can you do. Hmm. Bought in the office. God forbid somebody sees you watching me. If them fucking people from the office realize that I'm a streamer, boy, I'm gonna have a tough life. So far, only our manager knows. It would be funny if the fucking one of the guys that I was talking about, expanding our articles sees me. That's gonna be funny. No. You know, I was thinking whether I should get one of those, ring-shaped, lamps that I would put behind the phone. So that when I stream late at night, at around 9 p.m. when it's dark outside, I could have some kind of source of light shining in my face, so I don't have to worry about using my desk lamp. Would that even be a good idea, considering I would have a constant source of light shining into my eyes on top of the two monitors? Doesn't sound very healthy. Got that guy. Silly little French thing. Ай, Вадим, блядь. Dang it. You know, the thing today, what I'm doing is have laptop turned on and make myself bothered at phone till 4 p.m. I mean, what you could do is read a little bit on what exactly your job requires, because, you know, there's like a whole job aid, in case they haven't given you that already. You could ask. I'm pretty sure it's available on Teams, so you could just ask them to give you access to that, to the job aid or stuff. I remember that's what they gave me when I started working. Just read through that and all that. You know, just so you do something and actually get ready for the actual job, you know? You know, the theory is important, but, you know, practice makes perfect. They told me to do courses, which is group mandatory. Eh. I mean, as long as you have that figured out, I'm sure it'll be fine. Just, the main idea is just, like, to don't be an asshole. Like, don't fuck around. Like, actually do the shit that you came here to do. And there's, like, April 3rd, 2026. Eh. You know that? Yeah, just, you know, just saying. There are people behind that mountain that I can't do anything about. What if I flank them? Can I even see them from here? Probably not. The ZTZ fucko is still over there. Does he know I'm here? I don't think he does. Okay, he did. Actually managed to squeeze that in. Neat. Okay, what if I just do something funny and just... Is that a guy? I don't think it's a guy. I kind of want to just push onto the C point. Or maybe I could even go and clear them out on B. Although I think this Terminator is gonna have that capital. Yeah, god damn it, I forgot that Terminators fucking exist. The more you fuck around, the more you find out. Yep, FAFO. For short. Fuck around, find out. FAFO, FAFO, FAFO. But yeah, I still find it funny that there's literally nothing preventing from this tank to like aiming straight or down, and guys just like, you look too far to the side, you gotta aim up. Like, bruh. Who the fuck thought this is a good idea? Why the fuck are you? Oh, that's a Leclerc. I died to artillery. Hi, Kazim. How you doing?
O kurwa rakieta!
There is no rakieta. You bish. Stretch fine. Yeah. Okay, looks like our little thing worked, considering we actually managed to decap C and B. Yeah, I think I told you the story about this thick-ass lady that I had on the other day.
He's a cop drink!
She freaking caught that. As I was trying to say, a lady at work calls me, and she says, "Oh yeah, I got a new tablet," and I'm like, "A tablet? But y'all motherfuckers don't work on tablets." "But yeah, I got a new Lenovo ThinkPad tablet, and you know, I need help with it." Lenovo ThinkPad tablet. Is that an actual thing? Maybe, but the more important thing is that they don't give you guys Lenovo ThinkPad tablets. Yeah, I told you. Yep, now I'm gonna share it with chat because it's a funny story to me. Like, I don't know what kind of device they've given you, but if you tell me that's a Lenovo ThinkPad and it has a keyboard and you call it a tablet, I asked you to clarify, okay, are you sure this is a tablet? Yes, 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 that's a tablet for sure. And I'm like, clearly I am dealing with a dumbass. But I was like, whatever. So how may I help you? My share drive keeps disappearing, and I need to help with mapping it. Okay, well there are instructions for it online specifically for you, so you know I can actually do it yourself. And then if that doesn't work, then you call the service desk, so that we can actually help you. And but they're concerned. Yeah, I know, but like a tablet with a keyboard, and she asked me to attached a share drive to it. Like, yeah, I get it. That might exist. Like, I'm not saying it doesn't. But like the point is, they wouldn't give her a tablet with a keyboard and a share drive. Like, I don't think they would give her a tablet with Windows on it. Maybe I'm wrong. Plus, in this whole corporate things shebang, they use laptops more and iPads. I don't think they would actually just switch the environment that they use their stuff for. But regardless, she's telling me, "Oh yeah, share drive. I need you to map it for me. Instructions, go follow them." "Oh yeah, I don't want to do it. Can you just remote it?" I'm like, okay, so you're calling me because you're lazy and you want me to do something for you. And I wasn't having it because my shift was just like, too bad, go do it, customer, lazy fucker. That's what I was thinking. Not to mention, I was like 7 hours into my shift, so I was not having that. It was around midnight already. It was like, well, they are instructions designed specifically for you, so you don't clog our phone line with dumb shit that you can do yourself. And those instructions have fucking pictures for you. So, like, what's the idea? Like, what's the problem? Like, what in the actual fuck are you on about, lady? Like, I still don't get it, but regardless, she wanted my ID, she wanted my credentials, she wanted to report me. She's like, oh yeah, I'm sure this call can be traced if you don't want to tell me. I'm like, yeah, I ain't giving you my fucking credentials. I ain't giving you shit, woman. Good morning, Blaze. Oh, Silver, fancy seeing you here, buddy. Slept well? I can't read the posters. Yep. And you know, to make it even more funny, because it was around midnight my time, there was only like a handful of agents. All of them were on the call, so by the time she actually hung up, she started calling us again. I assume, because the thing is, when I answered the call and I introduced myself, she would just hung up straight away. And she called like 4 other times, and then she gave up, I think, because nobody else called her, and I asked, hey, did this person call? No, she didn't. Okay, cool. So that was pretty funny. That was pretty funny. Sleep okay? How about you? I sleep okay. I'm trying to fix my sleep schedule a little bit. And by fix, I mean sleep for 7 hours instead of 6. But unwillingly, I mean kind of willingly, it ends up with me sleeping more than that because, you know, I wake up, boom, I got like 3 hours to kill. And I just sit there and I'm like, okay, well, I work remotely. I don't really need to do anything. I don't need to run errands or anything like that. So I have like 3-4 hours to kill. So what am I gonna do? Just chill in bed, sleep in, I guess. Command the horizontal. Was there a second guy? Yeah, I think, yeah, there was a second guy. There's a lot of those alkalis, bro. I don't get it. I love them. Woke up 6:45. Why the fuck are you waking up so early? What the fuck? Like, I could have sworn, like, that was on sale. Oh, yeah, of course it was. Am I screaming? I think I'm screaming. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, I would love to stream at times like this because I can actually have energy and do the stuff that I want to do. But going to bed earlier without me? How dare? I'm kidding. But yeah, this is what I would love to do. Like, stream at this time because I have a lot more energy and I can yap. And but what I mean by yap is like I can actually speak at volume I wish to speak at because my parents are just not gonna be giving me a headache about it. But you know, it is what it is. You can't have everything in life. Unless you're Jeff Bezos. Then that might be an exception. Is that a helicopter? Why the fuck are you flying solo? Epic. Oh, Challenger 2 OS. That's probably on sale as well. Okay, this isn't going well for me at all. Maybe I'm just rushing in. Who the dickens texting me? Nope. Ah, well, maybe it was. I mean, the Challenger 2 OS, that's a premium one, isn't it? Or was it the test? No, I think one of the Challenger 2s was definitely on sale. Well, not on sale. It was a premium. I wonder if how LifeMine is gonna turn around by the time I have enough money to move out. I'm not really thinking too much about it because you know I don't wanna put myself off or be in a bad mood, but you know a fool can dream, I suppose. The thing is, I want to move out in like 2 or 3 years. By the time I collect enough money. Damn it. And maybe I'll be able to have an apartment of my own and all that stuff. I'm not even thinking of a house because that shit is way too fucking expensive. I mean, I would love to, don't get me wrong. But what I'm worried about right now is bills. Random buying house is too expensive. Yeah, it is. Like, if I do the math, I mean, I hope so at the very least. Okay, let's go to something more comfy. 4-7, just to escape the top tier hell. You think so? Okay, you might be able to get your own house by 2028. Oh, really? Interesting. I mean, if I recall, my family has some plot of land on the other side of the country. Well, like, maybe not on the other side, but like roughly 300 kilometers away from where we live right now. So there's an option, but you know, that's a bit of a weird mumbo jumbo with courts and shit. They've been fighting that in court for like 20 fucking years now or so. That's pretty annoying. Why you make me small? What the fuck? Small? Wow. You think that's funny? You think that's funny? Okay. Wow. Can y'all German fucks not... fuck's sake, German mains, bruh. They don't know how to drive. They found their fucking driver's license in a Cheetos snack box. Or whatever that's called in English. And why am I censored? What in the actual fuck? Ah, it's Sylvan, of course. Sylvan wants to sabotage my streaming career. Imagine. I'm kidding. Release me, you fuck. Unhind me. Or you just BMW drivers? Yep. You know, speaking of BMW drivers, sometimes when I'm just driving my dinky ass fucking Peugeot on my way to the fucking to the office, sometimes I get a guy that just tailgates me and I'm like, should I brake check him? Should I brake check him? Like, the urge to just brake check that guy is so strong, but then I'm thinking to myself, okay, well, he's got an SUV or like some freaking sedan class car. I have a Peugeot 107. I don't think it's worth it. Because I may hurt myself more than I will hurt him. Granted, I don't want to hurt anybody. However, play stupid games, win stupid prizes. I'm like, dude, I'm in a Peugeot 107. That thing has a 1-liter engine. I physically am not capable of driving faster without my engine exploding right in front of you. What do you want me to do, buddy? Just create some safe distance and drive. Like, legit, bro. Some people feel like they don't know what a brain cell is. Nice one, dude. I don't really care about points because I reached the entirety of the stack tree, so I'm just gonna... Boop. A lot don't. Yeah, I mean... I don't want to give anybody shit, but... I don't know, maybe I just watch too much internet stuff, but like... The road rage or weird decision-making in the US traffic, I'm like... Who the fuck gave you a driver's license, dude? Like, I'm watching some of them Instagram reels, and like, you know, I just want to watch to see what I shouldn't be doing, or like actually have a brain on the road, and I just watch those people, and I'm like, who is the guy that took you for the driver's license course? He was like, yeah, you know how to drive, have at it, and like, and to make it even more funny, like, they have all those fancy-looking expensive cars. Like, in my region, the more expensive cars with all the automatic gear shift and all that, those are rather expensive. Like, how? Like, I don't get it. All these expensive cars, driver's license, and you still don't know what you're doing on the road. But what do I know? As one of the F1 driver this year doesn't even have a driving license. How the fuck does that even work? I think that's like a must-have. Driver's license is in US are $20. Bruh. US is a state of mind, I tell you that. You don't have a driver's license, but you gotta do the practical one to get it. I mean, I mean, as far as Polish law goes, I think before you can actually even apply for the driver's license or go for the course, you need to have a certain number of hours of driver's hours before you can actually go for the course. As far as I recall, anyway. But other than that, you don't really need anything. The only requirement is to have those driver hours, pass the theoretical exam, and then the practical exam, and that's about it. Yep. Speaking of a driver's license, I remember it pissed me off one time while I was playing Gary's Mod Dark RP server. I was playing on that server for a while now, and they thought that would be a good idea to make us do driver's license test. I'm like, bro, it's a video game. Why are you actually giving us an actual freaking test for a driver's license? It makes no sense. Like, why? Why are you like this? But yeah, sure. And then, you know, I go over to the guy. I'm like, okay, I wanted to get a driver's license. Okay, yeah. Did you? Okay, go hop in the car. And I hop in the car, and I tells me, oh yeah, by the way, did you do the theoretical exam? No, I didn't. I told you. Oh well, you need the theoretical exam, bro. I literally freaking tell you that I didn't do it, and then you tell me that I can just jump behind the wheel, and like, no, I'm like, bro, I literally tell you the thing prior, and you still told me to get in the car, and now you're complaining about me being in a car without the practical one. Holy fuck, some people are really dumb on the internet. Not saying that I'm some kind of fucking... Do I swear too much? I mean, I did. I mean, I do. Probably. But I guess that's part of my personality at this point. The actual driver's license exam. Yep. That. Like, fucking one of the question was, hey, does a cage inside your car make you go faster or slower? Like, what? Dude, it's a video game. And it's not a quote-unquote serious RP, because when it comes to RP servers and Gary's mod, there's dark RP, or some other RP, or like you actually stress it that it's a serious RP. So I'm not sure if people are like being specific about it, but dude, it's a video game. Don't make me do an actual exam. What the fuck is wrong with you? Yeah, roleplay be like, I mean, GTA 5 I can actually understand because there's like a lot more things that you can do in the game than Gary's mod as far as roleplay goes, I suppose. A massive roleplay of, did you do the third car? No? Okay, hop on the car. Did you do the third car? No? Oh, get out of the car. Generally super massive roleplay. I know, right? Is there a guy behind me? Oh yeah, this guy's trying to catch up. I literally do not get what that guy had going on in his mind, but it is what it is. That was like 12 fucking years ago, so I don't really care anymore. Come to think of it, I wonder if that server is still up. Oh, Yak 7. Get the fuck out of here. There is no raqueta for you to have, baby boy. I don't know why I called you that, don't question it. Get bombed. Huh, that was a great bump toss on my end. On my part, if I say so myself. Pat on the back. Dabushikure kudasai. Okay, oh, that's a T-34. That could be a bit of a problem. So, you, sir, you need to go. I think that guy just disappeared. Oh yeah, that's his pilot. Yeah, he's done. You'd prefer to get fiber optic cable than to play GTA 5 roleplay ever again. I tried it once. It was pretty funny. My friend from Saudi Arabia actually invited me to play the game with him. And, 25 optic cable, it has no fiber. Yep, don't do that. Yeah. So yeah, he basically introduced me to the game. He bought me a new car. I went for like something that does the hold well. I mean, it drives, it flies. So yeah, he bought me a car in game. Like fucking, I basically was just going for the Polish Polonez vibe. And thankfully they had something similar, so I was like, okay, that. I know it might be shit, but I want that, gimme. So he did. And then at some point, we ended up getting drinks, so we were role-playing being drunk. And then I was like having some kind of a fight in a parking lot with some dudes. And then he pulled out a Glock on me. He didn't aim it at me, but I was like just like calling him basically a pussy and being a small wiener haver. Because he had to pull out a gun. And the next thing that happened, somehow, some kids pulled up. And they started fighting me. And like, we were actually having a fist fight in the game. And there was like 4 of them. 5 of them. I don't remember how many, but there was definitely a handful. And by some miracle, I managed to beat them up. Like, every single one of them. Like, the entire group, single-handedly. And they're like, oh man, no, you gotta drive us to the hospital. I'm like, no. Like, I don't care what you're planning, but I ain't doing none of that. I ain't doing none of that. Like, you attacked me. In a group of friends, and like, now you want to go to the hospital? Nah, I ain't doing shit, bro. You can enjoy the cold pavement and sober up. I think he lost half his wing. Alright, I'll head on you. Come over here. Dang it, he actually got me. Good on ya. Remember playing RP on GTA 5? You legit had like an entire squad of cops with first person. They call Code Black to lock the entire island because if you get arrested, you give you like 5 hours of arrest. Brilliant. Love when that happens. Media, hi Media. I'm not sure if I said hi. It would be so funny if I actually hit him. Old clip. Asked Shelly to say about it, it was on sale. Ah, yeah. I mean, could have been. There's no telling, really. Oh, we're using Bravo and Charlie now. Fuck's sake, dude. Can't have anything nice. I'm kinda reaching a point in VRChat as fast as it's good that I either don't buy anything or I just feel outdated. I see people constantly having something new, something nice, and I'm just sitting there and it feels like I'm always running the same stuff. And then I look at how many avatars I have and I'm like, yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot already, but it still feels like I'm irrelevant. I say that as I think that maybe somehow clothes are gonna make me more relevant. Like, I don't think that's how it works. Why should I matter? Yeah, that's the point I'm trying to think. Like, I don't know, something in my brain is telling me that I need new clothes to actually be relevant, but it doesn't really work like that. I'll have it for Celestia, but you got me one. Yeah, I think I need to work on my mental. I don't know, I've come to think of it, I've been struggling since January, so it is what it is. Maybe I'll just need to actually just be happy with what I have and not complain too often. Can I? Okay, I got you, Gunna. Damn it, Zrini. Oh, you're already on C. So, oh yeah, something new, yay! Goes back to the old model to what you're comfy in. Yes and no. It's like, I have new stuff, and I have old stuff, and I'm comfy in everything. But I guess I just want to be included. I haven't felt included for a while now, and that's why I'm just struggling. Like, legit, what do you do right now at the office is eat bootleg Delicia and have a small bottle of Pepsi Twist Zero. Yeah, I mean... Oh, hear the tree. Silly bean. Does he see me? I think he sees me. What if I just call Arthur on you? Okay, now you definitely cannot see me. Do I want to just jump his ass? Or should I drive onto the objective? Okay, we already have a SPA on the objective. There's no need for me to interfere. Got him. Please take me a little faster. Dang it. You said people have new avatars all the time, but only need one Avi, and that's your pull toy Avi. Yeah, I get it. I mean, it's a nice avatar. I like headbutting it. You miss the least so much, you can get cherry ones like that in the UK without spending stupid money now. I mean, I've been hearing a lot about UK prices and stuff, and I just want to point out that I feel like UK is just fucked. Like, across the board, if you're just a regular working class type of person in the UK, you're just fucked. Like, and I don't mean it to, like, be be mean about it. Like, I feel sorry for anybody who's dealing with that, but only 35 pounds on 2 weeks of food. God damn, like, that sounds expensive. 35 pounds on 2 weeks? Bruh. Like, I don't know. I'm not too sure how economy works over there, but like 35 times 5 roughly, that's like stop patients. That's around 200. Sounds about right for Poland, but like honestly, I don't know. I wonder how would they react if you had a bucket of KFC chicken on your desk. I mean, they ordered fast food before. I don't think they would make a fuss about it. I mean, realistically speaking, you would probably not want to, interfere with other people's work by like giving them some kind of smell to worry about, you know? Are we seriously going to lose this game? Oh, lovely. Oh, well, it is what it is. I stinking blasting good smelling chat. Wow, I see. Guy gives me one adult kiss and suddenly I'm stinky now. I see how it is. Imagine. I'm kidding, by the way. Not as bad as US. That's nothing for 2 weeks. It's been about €100. What economy does work? I mean, considering Poland is in the growing... Oh, we actually won. Thank you for killing that guy in the game. So yeah, I would say that Poland is apparently, like, its economy is developing, so we might be in a good spot, but apparently even the European fucking parliament, not even the parliament, fuck the parliament, whatchamacallit, okay, go back to here, even some prediction based on economic and stuff, they say that apparently Poland is gonna be, gonna have a debt of 68% GDP by the 2028 or something like that. I was looking at the current government, I'm like, okay, so these motherfuckers aren't doing anything, and aren't doing anything that develops the country, and somehow, by some fucking miracle, we're gonna be in debt by a measure of 68% GDP. And I'm like, how the fuck do we even manage to do that? Like, I have no idea how to run a country on anything like that, but like, if women do not have those special clinics or places in the hospital to give birth in, and you tell them to give birth in ER because we don't have funding for our hospitals anymore, and then you say that everything is cool, I'm like, nah. Bukaki Lopez. Yup, imagine. You have 2 large freezers, so the majority of food is freezeable or tinned. I mean, I heard that frozen food is still better than just some, like, I don't know, instant bullshit. Because, or keeping it in the fridge for 2 weeks, I don't know. Because it actually keeps it nutrients, as far as I read. I may be wrong, don't quote me on that. I'm not a nutritionist, so I wouldn't know. Dummy. Your previous and current Polish government let in too much wasted investment in the form of warehousing for Chinese groups like Timu. It was dumb. Yep. I mean, I don't really like the current government, but that's too political, so I think we may want to switch the topic. I know I started it, but I started it. I think I'm gonna end it because, I don't know. I'm no expert, but to sum it up, I am not a big fan of the current government. I don't trust them. And I think it's high time we wave them bye-bye. I'm just gonna sit here and annoy them a little, I guess. Some aspect from your government over here. I mean, it really depends which ones. Like, I don't know, the current government doesn't really seem to be too nice. But yeah, I kind of just want to switch the topic now. Piedronka goated, hell yeah. You may not be nutritional, but blessed streams are very nutritious. How are my streams nutritious? That doesn't make sense. My streams are literally, you know what's nutritious? Blessed sauce. Especially after I chugged a whole bottle of apple or pineapple juice. Fuck, I wanted to say juice. Fuck me, dude. It like croqueted 2 weeks after expired date. They were fucking fine. How the fuck stuff from Biedronka later didn't get spoiled? I mean, the thing about expiration date at some stores is like two ways that you need to eat it before this, and that date. Otherwise, it's not gonna be safe to eat. And then that is, we recommend to eat it before this and that, but even if you eat it later, it should be fine. But we reserve the right to tell you that, hey, we warned you, so in case something does go bad, you can't blame us for that. And the thing is about storing food, I mean, if you keep it in a freezer as it's supposed to and you don't open it at all, and it just stays sealed, like, generally speaking, it should be fine. As long as it doesn't smell funny or taste funny, it should be fine to eat, but, you know, generally speaking, you should probably just use the dates on the packaging as a reference, rather than what I'm saying here. I got this outloaded somehow. Interesting. Blesk sauce, what are they use for blesk sauce? That's the company secret. Yes, yeah, company secret. Bleskies are gone, they can't hear us. Wow, I'm a he! I'm a he, I have a pee-pee, I'm a he. I'm a he-mon. Not really. I'm not a guy from cartoons. We need to keep his AirPods. No, leave my Xiaomi buds alone. I bought them with company money. I need them. I need them to listen to sad songs when I go to sleep. I mean, what? What is that guy doing? Nutritious now? Oh. Is it waffles? It wasn't in the freezer, they were in the fridge. I mean, as long as it didn't blow up your ass, then I think it was fine. What is going on? You just woke up? I'm just doing a test stream, short test stream, probably for like 1 more hour, so I'm gonna go for the 2-hour mark. Oh, god dang it, I wasn't paying attention. Because I also need to log into work, charge my stuff, and all that shebang. It's Friday today, so I hope that them burgers at work are not gonna be too annoying. Usually it's like a trend that Monday, Tuesday, sometimes Wednesday are the most demanding days. A lot of idiots are calling, a lot of the new joiners. And the thing with new joiners is that new joiners in this company are oftentimes left to themselves. They're like, oh yeah, here's your username, here's your password, and go log in, and if you have any issue, just call this number. And I'm like, dude, that's not how you onboard a guy. Like, even this week, some guy calls me, oh yeah, I'm a new supervisor, and I need you to clear my contractor to work at in the IT designer department. I'm like, what do you want me to do? I need you to clear my contractor to do design work. And I'm like, okay, can you be a bit more specific? Like, what do you actually want me to do? Oh yeah, they just told me to call this number. So you yourself don't know too well what needs to be done, and they just told you to call this number. Well, I need you to clear him for work, and I'm like, okay, well, I'm not too sure what you want me to do, but as far as onboarding new joiners or new contractors for work, that's not something we do here. That's the responsibility of the supervisor, or in case you don't know how to do your job, reach out to your supervisor or HR department for more detail, because as far as we go, we do not handle the onboarding process. Like, literally, I want to help you, but I have no idea what you want me to do, and that's definitely not in my scope of activities. Like, the audacity of these people that are like, oh yeah, just have a problem, call this number. Like, dude, you don't know how to do your job? Call this number. No. That's not how any of this works. Okay, let me take a look-see at the food. Let me take a look-see at the food. The food. Ah. Is that cabbage? Salty, are you trying to make bigos? That literally looks like bigos, except with, you know, a slightly different just threw things in the pan. I mean, funny because like it looks like bigos. If it was fermented cabbage, like there you go. I'm gonna post the link in IRL as well. But it looks like bigos. I find it funny. Onion, carrots, egg, ham, and bread shredded. Okay, maybe not as bigos, but you know, similar. Because bigos has like the sauerkraut, which is like just fermented cabbage, some other vegetables, meat, tomato sauce in some cases, I think, garlic. Yeah, pretty yummers, pretty yummers. Close enough. You should probably go eat some food. I had soup. I got soup. I just ate soup. I kind of want a rice cooker. I don't know. Would it do me actually any good if I just replaced potatoes in my diet with rice? I don't know why, but my dumbass just wants to go on a rice, vegetables, and chicken diet. Or maybe turkey. I'm pretty sure apparently there's a problem with chickens in my area. I remember it was like a thing a few years ago. My mom told me that, oh yeah, we're switching to turkey because chicken apparently is unhealthy now because of some chemicals they feed them. But I'm like, okay, well, switch to turkey. Like, a nutrition level is pretty much on par to a chicken, so might as well get that. Called posh scrambled eggs. I mean, that's not really scrambled eggs if you add so much vegetable to it, does it? I don't know. Whatever makes you happy, I suppose. Potatoes tend to be more nutrient dense than rice, however you can get more full from a smaller amount of rice. Only stew in a 3.5 liter pot and only need 4 grams to fill the pot. And the videos and stuff. Editing a video. Is it the blue website video? I'm kidding. But again, I wouldn't be too surprised if Tsubaki suddenly tells me, oh yeah, I have the blue website, guys. I have the blue website that starts with an F and ends with an L-I, L-Y. Have I expressed how much it pisses me off when I see quote-unquote wholesome streamers suddenly go to that website and like the entire apparatus or person or character of them being wholesome just suddenly just crumbles down like a deck of like a house of cards. Like I don't really mind it, but I mean, yeah, I do mind it. It's not like it bites. I don't really care, but it still pisses me off. Yeah, Papa, you'd feel terrible if you had ever found out you streamed the haha funny blue website. Interesting. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting you actually have a daughter. Silly me. BMPT, oh, fuck you. Of course. OnlyFox. I mean, funny you say that because I actually have a Gamer Subs flavor that's called OnlyFox. Pretty sure it's lemon flavored. Okay, do I want to spawn back in? No. Give me a new game. Naturals posted on IRL. Is it the one with Ralsei? Ralsei IRL stuff? Someone made a banner for me that says only bunnies. Hi, Tulio. Meow. What the fuck? Why are you meowing at me of all people? I would expect Tsubaki to meow at me more than you, Tulio. What the fuck? Tulio, you okay, buddy? Do you need some thaw soup? Or buck? Damn, dude wants to join my Discord. Holy fuck. What if I made... Actually, can you link VIP roles from Twitch to Discord? Huh. I would need to look into it, and worst case scenario, I just... Bro, you know how many cat memes you have saved? I don't know, man. It's been fucking ages since we have actually had an actual conversation. Like, ever since we had that conversation with I don't want to bring up the name to like not start drama or anything. Ever since I had that conversation with a gun law, I was kind of like, yeah, I'm just not gonna be there anymore. Over 1K, goddamn, 1K fucking cat memes. All right. Yeah, I kind of was just like, okay, yeah, nope, I'm not going back there. I mean, it's not necessarily like hold a grudge, but like, if there is something that pisses me off, is like when I feel disrespected, or just like I don't know, I don't even know how to like look down on. I don't even know how to describe it. It is what it is. Like, you know, it's been ages ago, so no need to dwell on it. His fans account? No. I mean, literally look up a little bit up in the chat. Guy literally said that he would hate if his daughter find out, so he doesn't have one. Media, please. Media, do you need coffee? Do you need some Polish sausage to wake you up in the mornings? Do I need to move in for a few weeks to actually wake you up with some Polish sausage cooking? Please do. Hey, what the fuck? Jesus. I need to talk to Wolfie about that then. You having a Polish sausage? Maybe. Step on. No, I am not into that. No, thank you. I don't wanna. And they get permission for your partner. What do you mean, make one? Polish sausage? Damn. Well, I still need an address. I'll probably need to get a Flixbus or a train or fucking something. Oh, beneficent emperor. I do have an account, but I watch stuff. Friends make you say don't post anything. Close enough then. How do you shoot him? Okay, yeah, he probably was shooting at the tracers because he's an idiot. Okay, he flank him. Giddy. We want to do fans gonna but safer work. You know, I kind of get it that that website allows people to actually, you know, do safer work content and there's like nothing stopping them. But like, at this point, the website has such a reputation that whenever you mention the name, people think, oh, you're doing adult content, haha, you're an adult, you're a perv. And I'm like, yeah, that's kind of given by now, considering the type of content people choose in vast majority to do on that website. But, you know, nobody's forcing you to do NSFW content over there. You're perfectly fine to do whatever you want. But I don't think I would ever do anything like over there because I don't know. I don't need the money, even though apparently it makes a lot. And I have some bits of dignity left, and I don't feel like doing that type of content over there. And I don't want to associate people with me being that kind of content creator. I mean, I say that. I mean, I perfectly understand that I'm not wholesome at all. Like, I swear a lot. I make lewd jokes and all that. But I wouldn't call myself a lewd tuber or NSFW creator in any way, shape, or form. Some dignity left. Yeah, I'd like to think that way. Oh, he's just bit. Okay, I actually got him. My name Blask, I make the lewd joke. He's nice. My name Blask, I make lewd joke. I make no lewd content. He's nice. Tihi e doble. Yeah, he's a cutie. Yeah, it's all weird. I'm still a bit worried about when I move out, because, like, or if I manage to move out. Like, the idea is to get a loan and just pay that off and actually own the place rather than rent and give money into somebody else's pocket. I think it's gonna be a lot cheaper to just, like, pay a loan that's gonna take me, like, 30 or 40... You mean mortgage? Yeah, mortgage loan. Same I mean, no, fundamentally it's the same fucking shit. It's just a different name. Who gives a fuck? I don't. Not same. I mean, it kinda is. You just take money from the bank and you just gotta give them back. Over an extended period of time. But yeah, I'm thinking it's probably gonna be cheaper. Is my gun breach out? Yes, it is. Upload. Everybody got dignity till the homie rolls up the 500. I don't think that would even work for me. I mean, it really depends what he wants me to do. If he asks me to let him... okay, you know what? I am not gonna say anything. I'll just shut my mouth and I continue playing the game. But yeah, theoretically, imagine when I move together and buy a house. I mean, bro, if I'm supposed to move to Finland, I don't think I would need to learn the language, because as much as you assure me that I would get around with just English just fine, I still think I'll need to know the language, because, you know, from a political standpoint, or like, you know, administrative standpoint, I think they would still expect me to go and learn Finnish. Like, if I go to, like, some kind of a House of Parliament, no, not really, why would I go to the House of Parliament? Like, some kind of governmental building to get an ID, I think I would need to know the Finnish language, because otherwise they're just gonna refuse service, I believe. I think that's how it works. So the homie asks you to hold hands. Hold hands for $500? Bro, I would do that shit for free. Or like for fucking chicken nuggets. But you just have not changed interest rate to not fuck yourself up. Eh. Then all taxons are native language for the country, if I could accept no less than a couple of other places. Yeah, oh, I was busy reading chat. Yeah, like that's why. I mean, tempting, but yeah, I don't think I have the. I would need to learn the language. If you go to a country, you learn the language. Yeah, like, I mean, if you plan to stay over there for indefinite time, like if you actually plan to live there, I think that's a must. I think that's a must-have. Like, otherwise, like, what are you even doing there? Like, I don't get it. Like, why would you go to a country, right? Want to live there, and you just refuse to learn the language? Nope, no need, because there's so many non-Finnish speaking here for real. I mean, what about administrative stuff? Learn Swedish for Finland? I don't think that's gonna work. Fun fact, Finland wants all type of paper and legal staff to be both in Finnish and Swedish. Why the fuck do they want Swedish on top of that? That doesn't make sense. Since Swedish isn't the secondary language in their constitution. Learn Spanish is the best language in the world, plus it'll make things easier when the Aztec Empire rises again. How can it rise if it just doesn't exist? I'm pretty sure there's just not there anymore. You hate Sweden, bruh. Telling that to a Swedish peasant who's got a VIP badge, bruh. Who writes to the Swedish heritage? Bruh. We can bring the Aztec Empire back. No, you can bring your bag over here and let. Anyway, Strafe Energy, guys. Have you guys tried it? It's really yum. I would definitely recommend the perfect peach or watermelon. Watermelon to keep you floating. Watermelon. Advert. No box. Watch this shit. Hey. Dang it. Okay, well, guess that didn't really work. Why? Why you bug? What the fuck? The box protected me for a second. Finland. Look, told you, there's no Sweden anymore. It's just Finland. Try to get a box off. I mean, normally it works. Like, the box just clips through. Look, no Finland. Like, it's only Finland, no Sweden. Only Finland. Finland! Just ignore that. Yeah, Finland! Look, Finland! I'm kidding. Okay. Going back to this here. As I was trying to say, how can you play high tier at this time? I requested leopards. I just wanna progress till I get German top tier. That's about it. I'm just playing. Like, I know BMPTs suck ass, and it just sucks ass, but I kind of just grew numb to it. Like, I don't even give a fuck anymore. Been feeling down since January, so who the fuck gives a shit? And then the entire lobby is Chinese, really died twice to so much shooting through smoke, set a mass across the map. I don't know. Like, in my case, I'm like, I kind of just grew numb to a few things. They still bother me, but like, what can you do? I say that as I'm gonna actively roast the game later on and cry in somebody's DMs or in VC that game fucking sucks. I say that I am, and then I complain, and then I say that it bothers me. Funny thing about me, actually. I say a thing, I do the other. I mean, I say that, but the only reason why I do so is because I say that it doesn't bother me, and then my brother goes, well, if it doesn't bother you, you wouldn't bring it up. And I'm like, what kind of fucking reasoning is that? Like, I don't get it. Horizontal, yay! Spalliner just protected his entire crew because balance. Fucking explode, yep. Thing that bothers me, my neighbors. Thing that bothers me, Humans. It's a me, but proceeds to go on 3-hour rant about how it bothers. Yep. I mean, it doesn't bother me bringing it up every conversation. Yep. I think that's the problem with me. I say that it doesn't bother me, and then it actually bothers me. I mean, what can you do? Say that that bothers me, and then people don't really care. Is that on evenings you can spend a 2-3 hour session with nothing to sus? Humans, blesses on the spectrum because it's the shit you say. Vittu, 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 vittu. Oh, everybody went B and C, interesting. But one year afternoon, it's a bland cheat every other match. Yep, and Gaijin isn't going to do anything about it because these accounts make them money. Because these cheaters purchase premium vehicles. I think the only reason they would actually consider banning those accounts if they get access to premium vehicles illegally. Vittu is one of the most important phrases to learn in Finnish. Vittu saatana perkele. Kuusipala. As I was trying to say, the main concern about me moving out is bills and actually living on my own. Because I'm gonna be alone. Like, I don't have a girlfriend. Nobody wants to live with me. I don't have many friends either. All of them moved to a different city. So I'd probably live alone. I would have to make friends either, which is probably gonna be a tough order for me. A tall order. Is it tough order or a tall order? Probably tall order. Just the fuel tank. Okay. So I'm kind of just scared that I either won't be able to do errands myself, or I won't know how to cook, or I won't be able to even afford it to begin with. Because, you know, bills, phone bills, internet, mortgage, and all the other stuff. I think I might be screwed if I live on my own. Then again, it shouldn't be too big of a problem. It really depends on what kind of stuff I get. Just have you stay-at-home wife. So you're cooking. I mean, would love to, but you live in the UK, and I don't think I could just move into the UK right now. I mean, it would be funny, but eh. I would get jealous easily. You'll be fine, you survive for years now. Yeah, I suppose. But again, the mortgage wouldn't be probably that big of a problem. Like, I probably wouldn't be getting a huge one. Like, realistically speaking, how much space would I need for a single person? Like, 40 square meters? 45 tops, maybe? Like, I definitely would want to have a study for work, or like a large room where I can just set up my PC and laptop for work, and then that's about all I really care. And I actually also want to have a decent space for VR. Dang it. Now, since you shot him, you can add lemon to tea instead of milk. What do you mean? Oh, bruh, if anything, I wouldn't trust you because you add milk to your tea. Like, to me, it doesn't make fucking sense. Like, I put lemon in my tea more than milk. Like, I don't get it, bruh. Like, I don't get it. Like, what's the point behind fucking adding milk to your tea? Like, to me, you put milk in water. Like, what? It doesn't make sense. Like, these two things don't mix. Like, what? Like, what? Who came up with the idea to add milk to your tea? Like, literally, what is tea? It's hot water with some leaves in it. Fundamentally, it's leaf, it's water, and you add milk to it. That sounds like a recipe for diarrhea. Kind of milk and hot and bless accidentally put lemon juice instead of lemon flavor. I'm like, oh, that thing. Yeah, true. Yeah, true. Some teas need milk, but a lot don't. Milk and tea help smooth out the bitterness. I was never sure that would get. Now look at me 6 months later, we met through VRC. Damn. Yes, bruh. It's not boba tea. I think I did. I just didn't. I think I got some shit kind, because like, I don't really see the appeal behind it. There are two types of tea where you brew the tea in milk, and you milk and coffee either. Yeah, like, I don't know. I just drink it straight from the cup. Like, I remember I used to add sugar to my coffee, but now I'm trying to cut down on calories as much as I can. Granted, I'm a lazy bat, so I just don't add sugar. I mean, sometimes I do to my coffee or tea, but, you know, usually I just drink it bitter and call it a day. It turns the mouthfeel texture. Now, DM about the house you've been looking to get at some point. And I am. Okay, let me take a look now. Yeah, motherfucking damn. It's all furnished already? Looks slick. Yeah, I don't know. Can I just call in sick and tell my manager, hey bro, shit sucks, can I just not work today? Which rent is everywhere around here? I remember I was looking at a very nice apartment offer, like not too far from my office. 40 square meter apartment on the ground floor, parking spot, and a 60 square meter garden. And the main drawback was that it was in the developer state. It was like bare walls. There was nothing in there. It wasn't too expensive, like 336,000 zloty. It was a really nice offer. So nice, in fact, that it was soon bought. So yeah, kinda, yeah, unfortunate timing, but maybe in the future I'll find something nicer. All I really care is that it's somewhere on the ground floor, on the first floor. I just want to minimize the possibility of annoying my neighbors as much as possible. That's all I want. Okay, I don't want to say anything, but I'm not gonna take that kill. Like, I hit him in the ammo compartment that has blowout panels. Blowout panels designed specifically to save the crew if the ammo is hit. And guess what? The guy's just like, no, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. The guys are gonna... The guy's dead. I'm gonna say anything because he says something. Wow, Salty's so mean to me. Well, I see how the Salty just hates me. Wah. I knew this day would come sooner or later. Wah, I'm gonna cry now. Wah. But yeah, this shit just fucking ass. You got a fucking mechanism designed specifically to save your crew when the ammo is hit by ammo piercing dart or whatnot. And the guy's just like, nah, it doesn't work. Fuck you mean it doesn't work? Like, the duality of Gashin, oh, blowout panels, yeah, they don't work. Meanwhile, the exposed ammo compartment in this broken Terminator vehicle that, you know, normally if you strike ammo, it blows up inside. They're like, yeah, it doesn't explode. That's the issue you have with your early tanks. IL, the engine blocks work to protect the crew at the expense of, well, the motility of the tank if you get shot. In-game, just an extra source of spalling. Gaijin actually coding something correctly? Nah. Why would they? Okay, I know the whole point of this stream was to test out the whatchamacallit, the phone holder, and I think we can call it a success because it's been like hour 30 minutes, hour 20 more like, and I don't think my model's head shifted once. So I think that's a success. I mean, could be also the fact that the lighting in my room is way better than when I usually stream. It's not the dark outside, so they can actually see my face and calibrate it constantly. You've ranted enough about this game and its bias. Yeah, I know. I mean, I agree with Tulio. Like, there's definitely some kind of bias or selectiveness on how some vehicles are favorited than others. Then again, it was kind of disproven that Russian bias itself just kind of doesn't exist. I mean, kind of does, kind of doesn't. It doesn't exist and it doesn't at the same time. But there's proof that some vehicles will also receiving special treatment in NATO tech trees than just Soviet Russia. So it's not just Soviet Russia, but in majority it is. And that's my opinion. I haven't really read into it, but that's the impression I'm getting from this whole shebang. Also, when do we do something together? Like what? Cook Polish sausage? I don't know, man. Like, I would love to. The problem with that, however, is I'm only available somewhere at like nighttime or late afternoon. And from what I understood, you're mostly available in the mornings. So I would either need to wake up super early in the morning, which I could do, or we could stream when I usually go live. Or when I get some kind of a day off during the business week and I can stream at around this time, like right now, I will let you know. I can play around and you just need to plan it. Gotcha. So kind of just like me. Okay, I am not Shawnee, that guy. No mornings, you don't want to wake up. I mean, I'm not gonna say it actually. Do I need to get a haircut? I feel like I got a haircut recently. Why is my hair so puffy right now? Maybe because I showered yesterday and just it's weird now. That's a man. Screw you. One thing that annoys me about Soviet's NATO design is NATO prior visibility was Soviet prior lower height and profile, but it doesn't exist when you can third person view around. Yeah, that's certainly a problem. I mean, it kind of shows. Oh yeah, sim battles. Yeah, sim battles also exist. Where that, I mean, you kind of just view things from the sniper scope or the commander's hatch. So you know that exists, I suppose. Like blind doesn't matter how much stronger the specs are. Yeah. Oh, hello. Hello, buddy. Goodbye, buddy. Is that a man? No, that's a rock. Many of the kills in the Russian tech tree also have complete fantasy performance compared to the ILF performance simply because Gajin does the every vehicle's personality as opposed to maximum capabilities. Yeah, if that's the thing. Okay, look at that. Look how low I can aim, right? And look at the deck of the vehicle, right? There's nothing obstructing it, right? And why the fuck is it forcing me to look up here? Like, I'm looking down, and it's still forcing me to look up. Why? What is physically forcing the gun barrel to go up? There's literally nothing there. Like, I'm not tripping. Like, I'm trying to look down. Why? Gaijin, please, why? Explain to me why I can't look to the side. I can look down here. There's nothing there. Slightly to the right. Suddenly I'm aiming up. What a actually, yep. Somebody clip it and send it to Gaijin as a bug report because this is just wrong. This is just wrong. I am not having it. This is wrong. Somebody clip it, send it to Gaijin. Hell, I poked spooks on the Gaijin server. They know. Wolf reported like 2 years ago when they changed it, and many other people do. Watch me reporting in. Not a bug, according to Gaijin. How is this not a bug? It's a flat surface. Nothing is forcing the gun barrel to go up. They're delusional there. Delulu. I'm so glad you installed the game like 4 years ago. I mean, yeah, I don't blame you. I know I shit on the game a lot, but on a fundamental basis, it's pretty fun. I like tanks, I like shooting guns. I like shooting big gun barrels. When it works, it's fun. Who the fuck's shooting me, bro? What in the... Oh, that's where you are. Classic Wolf Wonder. It's fun and free, but you hate Cass. Oh yeah. I agree with that. You can't escape cast, unfortunately. Hate I added it to the game, but it is what it is at that point. Oh boy. Oh yeah, I forgot that this community, like 2 communities, what? What was added to the game? Yeah, I know. Cast is a necessary evil. True. I mean, yeah, I do understand that. You know, War Thunder started off as a plane-oriented game, and then they added the tanks. But you know, cast necessary evil. I mean, I would be happy if they just removed it from ground battles. Otherwise, good luck getting rid of a hull down IS-7. I mean, you can shoot its gun barrel. It used to be called Wall of Planes. Yeah. I mean, there are all definitely arguments to be made in every scenario. Like, hold on IS-7, you can still shoot its gun barrel. Granted, it's gonna be fucking annoying as shit to do so. It is possible. I remember when I was struggling with jumbo tanks, the jumbo Shermans, I couldn't really figure them out. And then somebody on Reddit or like some other Wolf on the forum just shoot a gun barrel and immobilize them, or shoot the machine gun port. So there are ways. Some are more efficient than others. Plus IS-7 is like, isn't that like a dig out OP expensive thing that like a handful of people have in the game? You see a balance around the cast existing, it would solve itself. Kinda? I mean, I'm fairly confident that cast planes BR is lowered significantly for ground tier battles. Just because of the performance, and I'm like, that doesn't sound too correct. Like, this cast plane here has lower BR than in air. Why? Damn it. That's why I won't do it, because I'm running vehicles from late 2000s. Yeah. I mean, the thing about that is modern standards for vehicles have kind of changed. So, like, even the Concept 3 that I've had in my 4.0 lineup, I'm pretty sure it was designed in, like, what, Cold War? Or maybe even the early 2000s. Like, it doesn't have armor, and it has a 76mm cannon. It's like, it's just not designed to fight tanks. They added it into the game anyway. And, like, you know, realistically speaking, it shouldn't be fighting World War II vehicles, right? But, like, armor-wise and armament-wise, it's just as good as, like, fucking 76mm cannon Sherman. And, like, you know, in the firepower department. So I see where you're coming from, but at the same time, modern standards have shifted so much. Like, hell, even nowadays, we have fucking armored APCs or personnel carriers, armored ones, that literally cannot protect you from a heavy machine gun. Like, slap a 50 cal on any fucking Jeep, and you can just fucking still evaporate. Like, shit, that even happened in the squad when I played it back in the day. They put me in a Humvee, and I was just overlooking a bridge. Some fucking dumbass, either in a BTR or a BMP, just drives down the road, and I just evaporated him. A fucking Humvee, a Jeep with a 50 cal, strapped on top of a fucking vehicle, of a car, a lightly armored car, destroyed an armored personnel carrier. How is it armored if a heavy machine gun can punch through you? So the whole argument I'm trying to make is like modern standard vehicles are not very well armored. They're not very well armored. In most cases. I'm saying, I think like, is the Wagner low BR because they're ass, but Davida has no place fighting tigers. Yep. Laser rangefinder versus barely functioning King Tiger, because fun. Look at that fight. Pretty sure Vider is at 7.7, and then it fights King Tigers at 6.7. Unless they moved it. The Vidar, I mean. Vidar, however you want to pronounce it. I'm fairly confident I was at 7.7. I know Panzerhaubitz is like 7.7. Vidar's at 8.0. Can it... No, it can't... Okay, so it can't fight the... So it can't find the King Tiger now, can it? Still non-essential. That thing should be at 9.7. Yes and no, kinda. I mean, the thing about self-propelled howitzers is, like, I don't really see a reason why they would exist in the game. Like, you can use them to fight tanks directly, but that's not the main purpose. Like, it's a howitzer. It's supposed to sit behind, like, behind front lines, like in the friendly lines, and just launch stonks, like shells from like far away. Like, I don't really see a reason why it would be in the front lines. It makes no sense tactically wise, but the guys are like, oh, we're running out of vehicles, we gotta add more. Super against BMD force. I mean, I feel like howitzers are just put at a disadvantage regardless where you put them. In the modern era, I mean, God forbid you put them at 9.0, like that would be maybe no fucking sense. Like, if you put them at like 9.7, it doesn't really matter, because some weird-ass bozo in a lightly armored vehicle on 20 can just pull up and destroy you regardless. So I'm fairly confident you could even put them at 10.0 and it would be fine. It doesn't really matter, because they're just glass cannons. Well, quite survivable glass cannons, but still. Surviving that in just World War II era IS-2 ICE regular Tigers attack was designed to counter. Huh. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Ah. Yeah, well. They are supposed to be bunker busters. In a proper boss game, those things would also be 10-7. Have them spawn an area behind the battlefield and have eat artillery people that stop spawn campers. If that was supposed to work, I think they would need to introduce a system similar to the one in World of Tanks. More specifically, like, come up with an idea, or like a system that you can actually view the map from top down and actually fire the artillery as it's supposed to. Because otherwise, like, what can you do? Like, then there's no system in place right now, like the other thing in the game already. Yeah. But the problem is, like, there's no real system that we can just fire in the sky and calculate the trajectory so that it actually hits the tank on the ground. They will need to come up with a system, but we know they won't. I mean, it would be great if they did, but honestly, I can't imagine Gaijin giving us something like that. Okay, this can be a limited time spawn in. To me, I think they should either nerf the cast or increase the spawn cost. Because this is really ridiculous. It's very easy to spawn a cast vehicle, and most things can't do anything about it. And SPA, day by day, proves to be not very effective to counter them. So, how much does it cost to spawn a plane? Okay, well, that's a nuke, so that doesn't really mean anything. But even the Wyvern that I used with 3 bombs at 4.7, it cost me like, what, 635 SP? So it's like, what, a kill or 2? And you can spawn a cast plane with bombs. So you kill 1 vehicle or capture 1 objective, and you can already spawn a vehicle, and you can just press spacebar and get more points. Like, that doesn't sound very fair if you ask me. Is there a guy here? Electronic equipment, because BMPT can just do whatever BMPT wants. Ay ay ay. too lazy and money hungry to. Yep. Now doing several runs with cannons. If you want, I'll play arcade. Yeah, I mean, it is a feature, but I kind of wish they would just limit it in the ground RB, because this is just ridiculous. For the Sanborn Island issue, to be honest. Too many cars are just seal clubbing against things. Yep. Yak 9K. Yep. Magical 40mm cannon with APHE bullets, because fuck you. That's why. Everything bomber fighters, the other issue. Yep. They're better bombers than large bombers, and fighters as good as dedicated ones. Yep, that's another problem. Okay, my model actually shifted a little. Okay, maybe I called it in too soon. Okay, something is still going on. Remember when I said that, hey, we successfully tested the phone holder? Yeah, I think it's still happening. And it's kind of ruled out that it's not me moving my head, because I don't think I moved it at all. Too much, anyway. So something might be software related. How the fuck did you... Oh. Yeah, just... Okay. Just... Strongest spot on my tank, by the way. You sure it's not you imagining it? I mean, not really. Like, you seen the biggest shift just a second ago? Like, I was looking that way. And now suddenly I'm here. Like, I was like that. And suddenly I'm like that after I recalibrated. You haven't seen a change? Make a clip and... Actually, I'll just... Was it this command? I think... Yeah. Okay, yeah. It should be... Like, take a look when I alt about the game to recalibrate. I think you'll see it. To stable with their aim. Yeah, another issue with that. I'm erect. Yay, because... Berlin... I'm just gonna sit in water. Sit in the river. Maybe I need to adjust the stiffness of my model in Vinyan so that it actually doesn't turn. Maybe that would solve the problem. Because I'm not moving my head, but it still just decides to move the whole model. I really don't get it. What time is it? Almost 3 PM. Yeah, I think I'll go for the full 2-hour mark, and I'm gonna call the... Probably need to grab a bite before work, and... Whoa, hello. I probably shouldn't be driving over there, so I'm just gonna go back. Who needs a radar? Ah, boy. How unfortunate for him. And fortunate for me. Fuck that guy. Frogfoot SU-25 Wonder Weapon bullshit looking ass. What are you picking up? Are you picking up the drone? Yeah, you're picking up the drone, aren't you? Is that... No, that's a plane. What are you planning to do, friend? Don't lose the look now. Are you gonna fly over here? I don't think you are. You're not that dumb, are you? He's flying back to the airfield. No, the airfield is over there. The radar screwed me over. Can't believe it. Okay, well, he... How did I miss him, dude? I guess what, fuck on, I have a Flarak. Did Mirana just go live? Oh, cool, I know who I'm gonna raid then. Get fucked, loser. You and your cast capabilities. SU-25K, I hate those planes. You know, as much as I hate cast, there's only, like, a few selected vehicles that I actually hate. Other vehicles, like, I don't mind them as much. No, yeah, then there's this fucking thing. I mean, I still think that my model turning, or the issue that I'm trying to solve, it kind of improved with the new phone holder. But, I don't know. Maybe it's something that is, like, constantly trying to calibrate, and that's why I'm changing my position. Oh, I can fit in here? Can I hide you? No, that's gonna work. I know I'm not imagining it. Because, like, the whole model shifted, and I had to recalibrate in VNN. I don't think I was moving my head too much. Was I? I don't know. It weird. What are even damage? A wheel? Man, who gives a fuck about a wheel, bro? Just drive. You got like 6 more. Are we winning? Seems like we're winning. Are you winning, Sean? Okay, since nothing's happening, I think I'm just gonna run advert break. And then we're gonna play one more match. Just so I don't have to worry that people are gonna miss the gameplay. Yeah, I need a stretch. Hang on. Is that... Okay, that's a friendly Puma. And wheels back operational. Let's go. Ah, fellow Polishman. Polish person. Love to see it, love to see it. Yeah, I got stuff in my eye. Ayo, what do you mean? What do you mean, ayo? Ayo, yo, 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 yo. Eh, didn't scout. What a shame. Where is that guy then? Well, he's right there, bro. What the fuck? They got it in your eye. No, I said I got something in my eye. Like what? Got him. Wow. Is he on the objective, or can I just... I'm gonna fire a missile at him anyway. Yeah, that didn't do anything. Yeah, I can set him on fire, but I don't think I can do a whole lot. I'm not gonna place ammo here. Almost to a mag. I know, I know. Yay, kill assist. Cupola, yeah, I was trying to aim for that actually. Just couldn't hit it. Okay, that's a Bush. George W. Bush. Where's the air spawn? To my left. Weird. You hit ammo. Yeah, I know. I was trying to aim for the cupola. Okay. Oh, that's a man. Oh shit, that's the ADATs. You can mess me up. Maybe gonna blow up, just vanished. Yep. Love when that happens. Gaijin moment. Hey, he got destroyed. Should I try for the B? Nah, I think I should. More research points. Only has 6 shots? Should have 8. Ow, fuck. Let's go see Soup in chat. Soup in chat. Ow. T80 BVM. T80 BVM. Okay. That match is pretty much over, and since we're near the 2-hour mark, what I already planned, I think I'm gonna play one more top tier air battle. And let's go. Oh wait, hang on, I wanted to... Customization, move the flag a little bit. Move it a little bit more to the side here. There we go. And that looks better. Bonk. Keffi Rossi. Schmuddy F18. Don't judge me. It was on sale. I bought it. Do not judge me for using the sales to my advantage. Spain. Win Spain. Win Spain without the A. I got J on Sears and Red Star. You're a Red Star. There we go. I don't know if that does anything, but we gotta... Oh, it's operations as well. God damn it. Spain. Don't like that slow LDB also got something Japan red star. Well, we imagine. Let's go see how Holly. We're gonna be getting after this one. I'm gonna die soon, but eh. Funky lava in interior. I don't know what I'm looking at. Something I dislike very much about fucking top tier a fucking aerialistic battles is that there's just like a missile that can launch at you from 40 kilometers away. You can't even see it, but hey, balance. Because that's totally fair. That I can see on the radar from 60 kilometers away and I can launch a missile that will track you for indefinite time. But what do I know about making video games? Like, I don't even know whether I'm supposed to be flying high with this thing or low. Modern Snake, apparently. You Hollis. Wow, Holly. You know, I'm not gonna let you tap, right? Nerd. That's probably a tall order from me. Okay, actually got him. Interesting. My question is, how critical was that critical hit? Holy fuck, that's a lot of dudes. Okay, I gotta kill a SU-30, I'll take it. Got him. Dang it. Alright, well, we got 2 kills, I'll take it. I'll take it. 2 kills. For top tier air, not too shabby at all. Alright. Ooh, Era stream endings too, huh? Damn decisions. Hmm. 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 I kind of want to rate Era. Era was really nice to me. Alrighty, I'm gonna wrap things up here. I gotta prep for work and all that stuff. For anybody who feels like staying updated with whatever champagne I'm up to these days, you'll most likely find me on my Discord server and some other socials. Feel free to check them out. And on top of that, in case you haven't noticed, I am partnered with Strafe, essentially gamer supplements. However, main selling point is that it's a high quality ingredient product, well, high quality product with less filler crap ingredient in them. And if you're interested, feel free to check them out. Make sure to use code BLESS for 10% off and to support the channel. And that will be all for me. And for our raid message, as per usual, it's gonna be get blessed. Feel free to copy the chat message if you wish to participate. And with all that said, thank you so much for hanging out for this testing stream. And hopefully I'll be able to figure it out next time. And other than that, hope you have a wonderful day. Goodbye.